Okay, let us format the courses report which was done in the previous video. So I will execute the web page. So we are having the report over here. Some of the things which need to be corrected here. One is this number. There are so many places after the decimal point. So wherever the average is, it should have 2 decimal places. Similarly, the fees. Okay, there should be 2 decimal places or maybe no decimal places. So I'll go to the report and I look at the fees. This is the place where which displays the fees. So we go for this text box properties. Now in text box properties we go for number property. Okay, so there are more properties here, but we go for the number properties and make it currency. By the way, in the database, the fees is of data type money. Okay, so and here I am choosing 2 decimal places, and I am now next choosing the symbol, and the symbol I'm choosing is for rupees. So I have to look for India. So, or I think I should get Konkani over here. So I think I should do this a little slower. Bermuda, these are all dollars. Spanish. There should be an easier way to search this. Maybe there's I found Gujarati somewhere. Just now I noticed Gujarati. Or Portuguese. Okay, yeah, I found India. Konkani and India. Okay, so I changed that. So the fee is going to be displayed as rupees. So we get, you can see the amounts are shown as rupees 1000. Okay, with 2 places of decimal, because there was a setting in the report which asked us the number of properties. That is a default in fact. So the number here is having 2 decimal places. Okay, so next I have to make the correction for the average. The average is 0.7142857. Now this cannot be done directly because I have made an expression, and it is not possible to do this directly, but I can do it with a change in the expression. Now what I do is, we have the expression which is actually average of the fees. Now within the group 1, so I round this. There's a function called round. I round this value to 2 places of decimals. Okay, and so AVG is a input for the round function, and save this, and then I'll refresh the web page. Okay, yeah, so we got the average fee is rupees 785.71 and 750.00. Okay, now I will actually create one graph over here. In fact, it is called a chart. In reports, it's called a chart. So we place a chart. Now to place a chart, I just right click and on the report here, and I'll insert a chart. Now we can have a bar graph. The different types of graphs are possible over here. So I'll choose a pie chart, and I next need to specify the data for the x-axis and the y-axis. So I click on the graph which is shown here. So when I click on that, I'm getting drop a category field. Now my category field will be the type. Okay, and the value field can be anything actually, because I'm counting the number of courses of a particular type. So I'll put it as CNM. So by default I'm getting I'm getting count CNN. Okay, now because CNN is a string, I got count as the function for it. If it was a number, the default would have been sum function. Okay, so because we are doing aggregation, so that's it. Now we got a graph here. Now we can change the chart title, because that's static text, a text which needs to be can be typed. So I am typing over here type wise count. So basically we are counting the courses for each type. So I'll save this, and then I run my web page. Okay, and there's the report. I'm not getting the graph here. Okay, yeah, now it's there below. Okay, here. So we have the type wise. There are core courses are shown in blue color, and the SEC courses are shown in the orange color. Now it is not showing any other details which I can fix there, like the number of courses or the percentage of courses. So what I do is I right click and I say show data labels, and if I do this now and see the report, then it will show me the 7 courses are core and one course is actually SEC. So totally 8 courses. Okay, the blue ones are core and the orange ones are SEC. If I want to get a percentage of these numbers, okay, percentage, normally pie charts show percentages. So I show series label properties, and in series label properties, when I go for the number, I can choose percentage. Okay, so I do save all, and I go to the web page. No, it did not change. What did I do? This is the series legal properties, the number, percentage. Click on OK. It did not change, no? Series legal properties, number, percentage, and OK. If it doesn't work, I can show it in a later video. So I've saved everything, and no, it is not showing the percentage. Okay, I'll just give a last try. Show data label, series label properties, and the number, percentage, include a space now. Action, from the general. No, this is the only place. Yeah, the sample is shown as 12.35%. Okay. Is it because enable properties, number, percentage? Okay. See, I'm repeating this all over so many times now, and still it's not working. So you all can try it out. Show it later. So